Love and hate are both sides of the same coin, because if you flip it around, the person that used to love you might hate you tomorrow. The person that used to hate you might love you tomorrow. The person that used to love you might hate you tomorrow. And it is not in your power and also your willingness to prove people wrong. What you should be doing instead, you should be focusing on what makes you happy. You should be focusing more on what keeps you going. Love and also hate shouldn't dictate what you do with your life, because if you do things based on how people love and also hate you tomorrow, it might not be possible to be influenced by what you used to experience, because life teaches us a very good lesson and also an important lesson that I want you to learn today just by watching what I'm about to share with you on our today's video. You see, as you grow older, you start to understand that people actually hate improvement. Not just improvement, self-improvement. When you do the internal work, when you do the work that will bring about change in your life, the people that used to love you might hate you tomorrow. The people that used to hate you might love you tomorrow. Not just by observing, just because they can see what they failed to achieve, you achieving what they failed to achieve. And it is not out of your power to actually change that connotation that people have a different perspective of you. It is not in your willingness to change how people see you. What you should be focusing more on, it is what makes you happy. It is what keeps you improving. It is what drives you, what you should be focusing on. Just like I did mention earlier on today's video, that love and hate are two sides of the very same coin. The very same person might like you today, and as soon as you start improving and also changing your life, they might hate you tomorrow. The person that used to hate you for whatever reasons, they might start to love you tomorrow because you became something that they never thought you could become. You are an inspiration in their life. You are what's possible. You are what can be achieved if one can go in a journey of self-improvement. And this journey of self-improvement is a very lonely journey. I've seen that, and I've also experienced that with me. When I started to improve my life, when I started to focus more on myself and doing the internal work, I've lost a lot of people. A lot of people who, some of them loved me, some of them hated me. But out of those two sides, what I was focusing more on is the person that I was trying to become, is the vision that I was trying to build, is the vision that I had seen and also envisioned that kept me going, that was driving me, even though people hated and also loved me at the same time. And even today, people love and also hate me. And that's not my will, out of my power to actually change how people see me. That's their reality. That's how they define me. And how they define me cannot change how I define myself, because how I define myself is different from how other people might define me. Others can see me as a dictator, others can see me as an inspiration, others can see me as a distraction, others can see me in so many ways, and that's not my point, and also out of my willingness to change how people see me. That's why I said that love and hate are both sides of the very same coin. You are the coin. You should see the value that you have. You need to see the value that you're worth before other people can see value in you, before other people can see worth in what you're doing. You need to see it for yourself before others can see it for you, because if others can see it for you before you see it for yourself, you will judge yourself, you will sabotage yourself, because you will be doing different things from the normal person, from an ordinary person, because an ordinary person does things just because they want to influence and also impress the society. With the person who's purpose driven, they can never be shaken. They can never be influenced by the society. They can only influence the society in a way that best serves them, in a way that best favors them. And it is out of a curiosity to do something positive with your life. It is out of yourself to go through that lonely road of self-improvement, because as soon as you start improving yourself and also start working towards the things that makes you happy, you are going to lose a lot of people along the way. People that you never thought you could lose, your friends, your family. Sometimes you can get to even a point where you could lose your partners. The people that are actually close to you, there are chances that you might lose those people. And it shouldn't be your task to try as much as you can to actually prove those people wrong, to try as much as you can to actually bring those people on board, because they left for a reason. Some people are not meant to be part of the whole book, but they are meant to be a part of a certain chapter, not the whole book. And as soon as you understand this phrase, that's when you start to realize that, you know what, whatever happens just happens. It is the way it's supposed to happen, and it is not out of your willingness to change how people see you. You see, with people like myself, we are not driven by what people say and also think of us. I'm not driven by what other people say. I just do what I need to do that keeps on improving my life. Because if what I'm doing improves my life, why would I care about what other people have to say about things that are not actually improving my life? Instead, they're just distractions. They are just there to ruin what I've built for myself, what I'm trying to build for myself. And you should look into life in that kind of way, in that kind of perspective, which will allow you to stand out in crowds, which will allow you to stand out in a society, which will allow you to lead your community, which will allow you to lead your people. Because if you are driven by what other people have to say and also think of you, you won't do great things, you won't achieve great things. This self-improvement journey is a lonely road, and it takes a lot to realize what I just mentioned. It takes a lot of sacrifices, it takes a lot of mistakes, it takes a lot of losses that will bring about the conclusion that it is a very lonely journey. And as soon as you understand that it is a lonely journey, that's when you will do things the right way. I'm filming this content in the middle of nowhere, and right now it's actually raining, but it shouldn't stop what we are all about on today's video. Back to our point. Focus on what keeps on improving your life, and also not what keeps on distracting what you should be doing. Distractions can kill your dreams. Distractions can kill your vision. Distractions can kill the fire that's burning inside of you. The fire that says, I want to do this, I want to achieve this, I want to see myself at this point. And it should be out of your curiosity to do what you should be doing, to see yourself where you have envisioned. Because those distractions will not bring about the dream that you're trying to build for yourself, the dream that you're trying to build for your family, the dream that you're trying to build for your loved ones. Because as soon as you start focusing more on those distractions will take you away, or will keep you away from the person that you're supposed to become. And so the person that you're supposed to become is the person that will achieve what I did mention on today's video. What I just mentioned with you on today's video is some of the things that I had to experience, not just by observing, not through observations, through doing, by making those mistakes, which allowed me to be the person that I am today, that is able to share with you what is sharing with you on today's video. So guys, I'm not sure if you did happen to find value in what I've just mentioned with you on today's video, but if you did, please let me know in the comment section on what value you picked out in this video. And also guys, for more life-changing information, there is a book called The Visionary by Duncan, Mnisi, which is more like a destiny map that will take you from where you are to where you deserve to be at. With that being said, I'll leave the link to the book on the description box, and also Please don't forget to hit subscribe button if you haven't, and press the notification bell so whenever I get to upload, you will be the first one to be notified. And also guys, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, like this video so that we get to reach more people who actually need this kind of information. With that being said, I'll see you guys on our next YouTube video. This is your boy Duncan Mnisi. I'll see you guys on the next one.